All right, let's get started, shall we? We have a long day ahead. A very long day ahead. Let's get it moving. At least we got our gym session done. Okay. All right, let's see who's up. Actually, by now people should be awake. What's going on, people? Who's awake or alive? Okay, people meant to show up. While people are showing up, we will take care of some things on the side because we have a Twitch stream later. We'll set that up now. All right. Also, I'm debating if I should get Pokemon Go on release day or if I should wait a bit. I mean, I might get it on release day. We'll see. Oh, let me move this. So what's going on, guys? What's going on? Hold on. Campfire Cooking Season 2 comes out tomorrow, I think. Looking forward to that. One Punch Man new season, 5 days. Lots of new stuff coming. It's a good season, guys. Okay, so have you seen Samurai Champloo? No, I have not. Yet. Eventually. Why are you pacing so much? Because I don't want to sit down. That's it. That's really it. I just don't want to sit down. Okay. You know what? We're redirecting the AC-130 airstrike to your current location, Rebecca. It's been redirected. You might want to evacuate. You have 5 minutes. Okay, so today's stream is the TCG card simulator. There we go. What's good? How you doing, user? Thank you for the follow. Any recommendations on anime like Tokyo Ghoul or Solo Leveling? I mean, how you doing, Mosimo? Let's see. Well, like Solo Leveling, I'd probably go with Reincarnated as a Slime. Tokyo Ghoul. I mean, instead of ghouls, maybe Parasite? Maybe Parasite? No, today is the TCG simulator. What did I do? I mean, you sent an airstrike to Violet Evergarden, so we redirected it to your location. I don't think there is a worst anime I've seen because there's a lot of bad ones. I just drop it. If it's bad, I just drop it. I like it. Season 1 was good. Season 1 was really good. Season 2 was also pretty good. Season 3 was okay. But I still recommend the series. So I recommend it. My brother told me to watch Reincarnated as a Slime, only that I genuinely think it's good. I feel like I gotta finish if I start. Honestly, no. If you are not having a good time, why? I have not seen the vending machine. No, I have not seen the vending machine isekai. If you're not having a good time for like a long enough, like it's not like a bad episode or two. It's like genuinely like, okay, come on, this kind of sucks. I let it go. Death Note, I like the start of it. I like the first half. Solo Leveling was not good, bro. It was not like the manhwa. I mean, I don't read the manhwa, so that doesn't really affect it. I enjoy it. So that's really all I care about. Is Avatar Korra better than Aang? I mean, I struggled. I still haven't finished Korra because I tried like 3 times to finish it, and I keep getting stuck. Avatar Aang, I finished several times. It's fire. How you doing, Keisha? And Shinobu? What about Shinobu? She's all right. I did not feel that way. I feel like Death Note was strong in the first half and then not so strong in the second. How you doing, Raph? Okay, people are here. People are waking up. Nice. Okay, I'll put the OBS away. I'll focus on this chat. Now the chat's alive, I'll focus on this. Okay, they did try to make it as good as possible. I appreciate the produce. I mean, yeah, I had a good time with it, and I still think it's a fun time. Can't speak on the manhwa though. I hear the manhwa's good. What are you on? Oh wait, are you on Twitch? Not at this exact second, but I do have a Twitch. We will be live on there later. Bros muscular. I'm all right. I'm decent. So yeah. But thank you. I'll take it. How you doing, Bombi? Thank you for the follow, Dan. I can't read that message, so I have no idea what you just said. Guys, I don't speak Japanese. I have no idea what you're writing. Assuming that is Japanese. Probably. I actually don't even know for sure. Why do you assume I can read that? I'm doing pretty good. Awesome. Where's the otaku? Here. I didn't get notified. Oh, well, sorry. No, it's not racist. You are like Rock? Like Dwayne? No. Naruto or One Piece? I don't like one more than the other. I genuinely don't like one more than the other. Have you seen Fullmetal Alchemist? Yeah, I've seen it several times. Saitama or Genos? In terms of who I like more, I like Genos. The stream's been live for 5 minutes. I will not be reading it now. I'm almost exclusively an anime guy. I just don't have time for manga on top of everything. Have you seen Fullmetal? Yes, I've seen Fullmetal Alchemist several times. I'm Canadian. How you doing, Zahid? Glad to see people are up and going. We got our gym session and now we're here. Have you watched Peacemaker? I have not. I'm sorry for my loss. I haven't lost anything recently. Should Metal Bat win against Garo? I don't think you're beating Garo with a bat. What would you think if they made a Seinfeld into an anime? I mean, Seinfeld's a comedy series, and I'm not really into comedy. So, go ahead, I guess? Canada has Miss Cyprus, the baddest Saijima. I really don't care about models. That's cool, I guess. Makes no difference to me. Bro, Naruto is better than One Piece. That's your personal taste, and that's fine. That's your personal taste, and that's okay. I disagree. Naruto and Sakura should no. Naruto and Sakura, no. I will stand against that. No. Do you like Dragon Ball? For the most part, yes. The OG, Z, the end of GT. Super was okay. Daima was, fun at the end. Yeah, Daima was fun at the end. I like most of the movies. The movies are pretty good. What's your favorite anime? I don't have a number one. I have Gurren Lagann was not for me. Fan service and Lollibay can ruin a show for sure. I have not seen Letterkenny. Z was a great time. Dragon Ball Z was a great time. Watch Midori? No, I don't think I know that one. You look like Bang-chan? Okay, people keep saying I look like someone from Stray Kids. I don't know Stray Kids. Did Hunter x Hunter have potential to be top 2? I mean, during the area of the big 3, Hunter x Hunter was a competitor with them. They were sometimes amongst the top 3 for a certain period. So, yeah, you can make that argument. I like parts of JoJo's. I like certain parts of JoJo's. Did Pete Davidson and Seinfeld have a baby? That's wild. Look at I can't really see your picture, so sorry. I like Naruto. When did I say I hate Naruto? It's in my top 10 or 12 or somewhere in there. I like it a lot. Dorohedoro, I've only seen 1 episode so far. You look like I look like everybody apparently. I don't know. A good anime? Well, tell me what you like to watch and give me a reference, a framework. I love Soul Eater. I love Soul Eater. It's great. Have you used a typewriter? No. I'm not going to find something on YouTube. I'm live streaming right now. You look like I don't know any of the people. Out of all the people you say I look like, I think I know maybe 2 or 3 of them. I mean, typewriters are cool. I just never used one. Favorite Soul Eater character? Soul. But there's multiple characters that I like. I like Soul the most. I don't look like... now you're just being silly. Dr. Stone, I like it for the most part. I don't like the direction the manga took. I do like ReZero when it's not emotionally traumatizing me, which is a lot. What type of anime do you like to watch? I'm kind of a mix: romance, adventure, shonen, seinen, mystery. Kind of big mix. Yeah, Shrek. Okay, Blackbeard, Shrek. All right, cool. Hell's Paradise. That was a good one. I haven't finished it though. No insult, but you genuinely look like nothing like any of those. Yeah, I take no offense because I have no idea who they are. I take no offense. Have you seen Full Metal? Several times. What do you think about season 3 of To Your Eternity? It was a very interesting season 1. The kid is kind of annoying, like the boy, I forgot his name. Kind of annoying. I can't say I like him that much, but I like the direction it's going in. No, One Piece is not too long. There's some hair colored Japanese people. Like what? Okay. What's your favorite female character in ReZero? Hold on. What was there? I'm really atrocious with names. I have to keep. Every time someone like asks for names of things, I gotta keep looking it up. ReZero. I have an answer though. I do have an answer to your question. It's Rem. It's Rem. Have you seen The Rising? Yes, I've seen Shield Hero. Season 1 was great. 2, 3, and 4 were not good. Just started to watch anime. Do you recommend any? I mean, what are you watching right now? And are you enjoying it? So I just have an idea. You look like my... sorry, not your dad. Who's your favorite? Okay, I already answered that one. Dandadan wasn't for me. I tried, it wasn't my thing. Do you think should be adopt live action? Maybe like a romance series? Because I feel like that's going to be the easiest to carry over. Like a slice of... You know what? If someone could make a real, like a live action Sakamoto Desuka, I would watch that. I would watch that. The beginning was wild for sure. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't put off by Dandadan. I just didn't like the characters, but I think it's fine. Oh, thank you, Flame Fighter. I appreciate it. What's up? How you doing, Akil? Is Goku better written than Griffith? I can't fully speak on Griffith because I've watched all the anime variations. I've seen like every anime of Berserk they have put out over the years, and I've only seen snippets of the manga. So like, there's a lot more content on Griffith than I have read or seen. So like, I can't give an honest opinion. I can't give an educated opinion. Have you watched Chainsaw Man? Not the movie. Not the movie. Subway or Pizza Hut? I don't really eat either. Thank you, Axolotl. I appreciate the heart. Father, where's the milk? I'm sorry, I don't even have milk here. Is time travel real? I mean, from a technical aspect to the future, you could make that argument. Have you read Solo Farming? No, I have not read Solo Farming. Have you seen Jinro? No, I have not. I have not seen Infinity Castle. Is Solo Leveling overrated? I don't care if it is. I enjoy the series. If I like a series, I don't care what the ratings are. I enjoy it. As do I. Shutting down, as do I. Can you not spam chat asking for money? You will get banned. Final warning, my mighty otaku. Final warning. Okay. Goodbye. Did you watch SAO? Most of it. Most of it. Not all of it. Who's my favorite character in Attack on Titan? Either Levi or Erwin. I'm kind of leaning towards Erwin, though. Fan of DC or Marvel? I enjoy both. I'm not an expert on either. Because I'm way behind on Marvel, even more so on DC. I do like them both. Thank you for the follow, yeah. If you teleport, are you the same person, or did you... I mean, from a technical standpoint, if you teleport, your atoms are broken down and reassembled at another location, right? That's typically how teleportation, in most instances, work. Aside from, like, warping space and moving it. Okay. So, in that example, you could say yes or no. I think there's a philosophical debate there. Could you please... let's see. I'm back. Just came back from school. Great. Hope you survived. Oh, glad to see you survived. What's your input regarding Dr. Stone? A very strong start. I love the premise. The first 2 seasons are very good. 3 and 4 were less interesting, less and entertaining, I guess. And I don't like the direction the manga takes. Yeah, but you can't be the. I mean, you can and can't. I think there's a conversation to be had. Like you're still you, but you were just reassembled in a new location. Erwin in season 3 was crazy. Erwin was great the whole way through. Something like Demon Slayer. I mean, if we're just looking for a cool fight, you could watch JJK, Cursed Spirits, Demons. You know. Yeah, if you spam 67, you're just gonna get muted. Just so you know, you will get muted. When did you start the stream? About 15 minutes ago. Is Steins Gate I mean, it wasn't for me. A lot of people love it. Did I cry at Violet Evergarden? Yeah. What do you think of Charlotte? Charlotte was really good. Sad at the end, but good. Thoughts on Naruto? I've watched it several times through. That should kind of sum it up. Block the... Yeah, if you spam 67, you will get blocked. Can you please... I'll ban anyone if they spam... It's Trump Dad. You gotta give it a break. Because it's annoying, it's a stupid meme, and it's unfair to chat who are actually trying to engage. You're not being very nice. And it's annoying to me. Are you streaming on... not on... Twitch is later. We're on TikTok. Death Note? Good first half. Second half, wasn't a fan. Monster... I'm watching Monster now, a third of the way through. I know I'm still a third of the way through. I'm just not watching it, like, right now. But it's good. It was good. Who had the most tragic death? I don't know. I've seen the most tragic? I'd have to think on that one. It's just a silly meme. Then why are you spamming it? It's just a stupid meme. It's annoying. Loudy, guys, if you spam 67, you're gonna get muted, and if you keep doing it, you're gonna get blocked. Okay, I don't care if you switch the numbers around. Stop spamming chat. I will get rid of it. It's just a meme, so give it a break. Okay, you're getting here. Hide user. And yeah, I'm getting rid of all the noise and the YouTube. Hold on. Guys, just give me 2 seconds. There we go. You're not gonna follow the rules. I'm gonna mute you. You watched Kaiju number 8. It was great. I wasn't satisfied with the manga ending, but I enjoy it. Yes, TCG later today. Blocks Fruits, I'm not playing it. Classroom of the Elite, yeah, I'm up to date. Yuta or Yuji? Maybe Yuji. I think I like Yuji. Yeah, exactly. It's just a meme. Get rid of it. MHA is finally ending in the anime. We're on the final season. I heard it's only going to be 12 episodes. I just finished Hellsing Ultimate a few days ago. I was slow to get into it. I was satisfied with the ending. I'm not tracking my steps. Not worried about it. I get enough. I've already seen A Silent Voice. I do have Sparking Zero, but I haven't played it since it released. Obviously, I got bored. No, I'm not bringing people into the stream. No, I do not. You're talking about Sakura from the OG Naruto series, like the first half of the Naruto segment. I can say that for the most part, yeah. She probably had a moment here and there, but generally, I think she's good now. Who's stronger than One Punch Man? I don't do power scaling. It's a waste of my time. Favorite stand-in from JoJo's? I don't remember most of the stands. Tower of God is great. Absolutely fantastic series. Well, when MHA ends, you'll just have a million other good series to get into. That's how I feel when a show ends. I tried Code Geass. Wasn't really my thing. I finished season 1. You had to move your hand up and down. Your palm. Okay. Have you seen Kakegurui? I don't think I have, no. What anime should I watch? Well, what are you watching now, or what have you enjoyed in the past? I'm good, guys, so I'll release your goldfish. Okay. I look like a good guy? I mean, what does a good guy even look like? Why? Because we're on a walking pad, so we're not actually going anywhere. It's basically Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's gay Yu-Gi-Oh? Alright. Cool. Have you seen Code Geass? Oh, wait, is Kakegurui the gambling one? With the crazy ladies playing card games? I saw that one. Have you seen Code Geass? First half, and then I dropped it. Okay. I warned you already, so... Yep. You look like broccoli? I mean, I like broccoli, so I'll take it. Do you think Do you think Black Frieza rivals Beerus? Probably not. I mean, but I'm not reading the manga. I don't know. I know Black Frieza like took down Goku and Vegeta at once, and like, again, I don't power scale, and I also don't know where they're at in the manga. I really can't tell you. What's your favorite JJK character? Aoi. Immediately Aoi. Can you hold my hand on a roller coaster? Sorry, I can't. You play Uma Musume? No, I do not. I think my roommate does. What's my name? Derek. Shutting down Goku does not like... Die to... Okay, I'm not... The power scaling is dumb. I'll stand by that. I don't care. What's the time? It's 7:19. It is 9:50. Akamega Kill is a perfect start. I mean, it can be. I kind of ask what the person's into. It can be a fine starter. It's short. It's fun. Who would win, Anna or Korra? I don't know. I never finished Korra. I keep getting stuck. What anime would you tell people to stay away? Well, I avoid the ecchi, fan servicey, cringy one. So like, that's my taste. So that's the stuff I avoid. I'm on a roller coaster. Help. Okay, no, you're fine. You're fine as long as it's not like rickety and you see bolts coming off and like a missing plank or missing bar or something. Probably okay. How many animes have you watched total? In the 900s. We're closing in on 1,000. We're working on Eminence of Shadow right now. We're about halfway done season 2. Have you seen? Seem cool to hang out with? Well, I'm kind of different in person, but yeah, I have to be nicer online. What do you think about Korra? I mean, she seems like a fine character. I like Aang more. I keep getting stuck on the series. I keep trying. I'm the oldest. I am the oldest Six Flags, and I don't see the. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Okay, you're another person to. Man, guys, stop making me mute people. Stop spamming my chat because I don't like muting people. I don't like having to do that. But if you're gonna be a pain in my butt, I'm gonna get rid of you. On what episode are you on? Hold on. Actually, I have it on pause right now. We're halfway through season 2, episode 6. So we're on the train where he's pretending to what's her name just figured out that John Smith is Shadow. We're right there. Black Clover, Demon Slayer, or MHA? Black Clover. There's no safety around. Okay, you're fine. Okay, we got another one. I guess they just want to get muted. I don't mind getting rid of them. One Piece, pre-time skip or over post-time skip. I mean, I understand why people say that. I see why people say that. I get it. I like both, but I see what elements from pre-time skip aren't present post-time skip. You should get a fade. I mean, I am on Friday. I mean, the series as a whole. What season? How far did I get? I think I was like on season 2 or like towards the end of season 2 or start of season 3 for Korra. Black Clover, I'd give a 9. Leorio from Hunter x Hunter, you know what? Valid. I know you're good. I don't play Clash Royale. Billy Douglas, what's up, gang? No, I'm not religious. Anyone else? Okay, I can't help you there. Watch I have not seen Summertime Rendering. I have not seen Kingdom. Favorite fairy tale character has got to be Gajeel. I hit the ground. My legs are broken. You're fine. Your legs are broken, but you're alive, so it's okay. Is your time zone Eastern? Yes, it is. Guys, you can't join the live. Stop it. And Lucas, you know that especially. What's the anime that's second on the right? Sakamoto Desuka. You know what? I'll start Q&A time. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, I'm really getting tired of this. That's what. How many people have I muted so far? And we just started. What do you think is better? Black Clover. Black Clover. Opinion on Shadow at this point? Honestly, I'm not impressed. It's better than an average show, but it's not great. I'm really not impressed. How many viewers on 20? Sakamoto Days. I got halfway through the season, then I dropped it. Can you name an island or country? An island? Hawaii. Code Geass for Death Note. Code Geass. Wait, okay, so here's the thing. I enjoyed Death Note more. I think Code Geass is better. YouTube does better than TikTok. I mean, that's because of the times I stream. It's because of when I stream. Have you seen Tomodachi Game? I have not. And we got another person spamming numbers. Bye. You're out of here. I'm not going to give warnings anymore. Not going to give warnings anymore. You're just going to be gone. You get that out of my chat. You're annoying me. Nope. How old are you? 33. Can you recommend a good isekai without harem? Without a harem? Okay. Without... Okay. Reincarnated as a slime. It's not a harem. Max Romanian deadlift. About 405. Last time I did it, 405, 410. Max, I pendulum squat about around almost 4 plates aside, like 4. Yeah, we're almost at 4 plates aside for pendulums. Are you on a treadmill? Basically. Okay, I got another person. I'm sorry. You keep spamming numbers. I'm gonna get rid of you. It's my body's. Yeah, baby, Baldy. You keep crying, but you're okay. Cap to what? Dragon Ball manga over the anime? I mean, you know what? You might be right. I'm not reading it, but I hear good things. No, I'm on YouTube and TikTok. Twitch is later. Make me... No, you're not getting mods. Because I keep muting people. If you spam numbers in my chat, I'm getting rid of you. I got bored of push-ups years ago. They're too... Okay, that's another one. Boop. So push-ups, I got bored. Like once you can do enough, you kind of just move on from them. They're not adding any value to me. Are you what time? It's almost 10. Well, you can technically progress push-ups in various ways, but yeah, it's just easier for me to just do like a plate-loaded press or pec deck or fly or something. You seen Claymore? I have to finish it. How you doing? Okay, Abu, you need to stop spamming chat. I saw the first hi. You don't need to say it 20 times. Yeah, guys. Oh my God, what's with the no? Do you guys want me to just keep banning everybody? I don't care. I will ban everybody if you keep doing it. Familiar with Berserk for the most part? Yeah, all the animes, a bit of the manga, not a whole lot though. 33 and 34. What about? How you doing, Abdullah? What's good? Do you watch dubbed? It depends on the voice actors. Like Dragon Ball I watched dubbed, Seven Deadly Sins I watched dubbed, Pokemon I watched dubbed, Hellsing Ultimate I did a bit of both, depending how busy I was doing other things. They were both good. Are you... No, I'm not your dad. Okay, we got another... Okay, hang on. Gotta mute a bunch of people. And there we go. I'm back. If Garp successfully made Luffy into a Marine, what rank could Luffy be? He'd be kicked out of the Marines for eating all their food. He'd be banned. Do you watch Death Note? I watched it a few times. Would you improve the Toronto anime scene? I work in the Toronto anime scene. I'm an Anime North staff. I work there every year. There you go. Can you shout out my... hello, Bulk's friend. And hello, Pedro. Agent is a fun anime. I'm sure it is. I haven't seen it. Don't know what it is. The early 90s DBZ dub with the Japanese was all... I did not like the Dragon Ball Z subbed. I couldn't do it. Favorite character in Death... Yeah, L. It's instantly L. His name is... Okay, hello, Gabe. How you doing? Hello, Keisha. What was your thoughts when you watched Dragon Ball for the first time? I mean, I was 4 years old, so... I was very easily entertained at 3-4 years old. I had a good time with it. I wish they would make Dragon Ball Super with DBZ art style. I would like that. I'd be down for that, absolutely. Maybe because I'm banning all the annoying people and people feel more open to talking. Favorite anime? I don't have a number one. I don't have a number one. Do you like Deku from Dragon... have you watched Inuyasha? I couldn't finish it. I grew up on it, still couldn't finish it. Who was the MVP of the Wano arc? I think you can make a few different arguments because, without Luffy, they would have lost the whole fight because, no one else was beating Kaido. Chopper cured the disease that was, killing off everybody. So he saved a lot of lives there. I think the thing is, if Luffy didn't beat Kaido, but then again, Luffy needs to get saved multiple times. So that's a hard one. Did you? I ban anyone who spams chat. Oh my god, we got another one. Okay, have you read? I have not read Billy Bat Greatest Anime Speech. It would be one of for speech. It would be either something from Vegeta because he has any number of good speeches, or like Erwin from AOT. That's another good one. His final battle cry. That was an excellent speech. Probably one of those. Gojo and Frieza start fighting. I don't do power scaling stuff. It's a waste of my time. Have you seen Pacific Rim? I have seen Pacific Rim 1 and 2. I really like them. I saw those in theaters. Is Gorosei Yonko level? I mean, yeah, probably above in some cases. Do you watch Kaiju number 8? I do. If you were 4 years old while watching Dragon Ball, have you ever dreamt fighting like Goku or... I've had dreams turning into a Super Saiyan, sure. Do you think JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is peak? It's not peak for me. I enjoy the series. I encourage people to watch the series. Are you the Sigma? You decide. Stop. Yeah, if you spam, you get blocked for sure. Have you seen AOT Junior? No, have not seen it. I've only seen the original AOT series start to finish. Sakamoto Desuka is yes, that is fantastic. Weirdest my dreams are always weird. Have you had chocolate at Anime Land? I've never been to Wisconsin. Is Egghead a sky island? Yes and no. I mean, there's a part of the facility which is above ground. It's not a sky island. It's not a sky island. They do have a part of the facility that's not on ground level. What is your favorite anime? I don't have a number one. I would agree. I enjoy Death Note a lot more when Elle was around. You sound so zesty. I don't usually get that kind of comment. Do you know what Allied Master Computer is? Not a clue. How's India? I've never been to India. Favorite Gundam series? I am not a Gundam guy typically, so I'm going to say the 3 that I like. Eureka 7, Iron-Blooded Orphans, Big Bang Braver. I mean, I guess could you count Metabots, even though that's not... that's robots. I'll say Metabots too. Hands only Frieza versus... I don't do power scaling. I think it's a waste of time. Can you leak your live location? Absolutely not. Favorite character in Fragrant Flower? What was his name? The guy. I answer this every stream. I don't remember his name. The MC. He's so good. If you... no, I don't goon. Fighting Foodons? I don't know what that is. Rolex or Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite, and I don't own a Rolex. So I don't know. What will happen if Sengoku didn't stop Garp? Then Garp probably would have punched Akainu in the face very hard. How many times do people ask you the same question about him? I don't know. Some questions I hear about 200-300 times a stream. It happens. How long would it take Elle to arrest the Bay Harbor Butcher? I don't know, less than a day, a couple hours. Are you on a treadmill? Yes. I have seen Soul Eater. Rintaro is fantastic. Rintaro is amazing. I enjoyed everything about his character. I enjoyed everything about Rintaro. Amazing guy. YouTube can get to be fair, all stream questions can get kind of weird. You gotta go. I'll see you later, Samir. You have any figurines? I do. I actually just got 2 big ones last week. I got the Riddler and I got the Aquaman movie figure. Both from McFarlane Toys. Very, very nice. Food Wars I watched with my hubby, and it's a good time. I enjoy Food Wars. Ending is a bit rushed, though. Ending of Season 4, a bit rushed. Pacific Rim, I haven't seen the Netflix series for Pacific Rim. Didn't know there was one. I don't like Roblox. I have not seen... Anos Vodigode? Yes, I know Anos Vodigode from... forgot the name of it. It's a long name for an anime, but I've seen it. It was okay. His character was more interesting than the anime. Good night, dear. See you later. Can Goku beat you? No, since he's fiction, he can't really do anything to me. How many times have people asked you about how many times you've asked questions? No, several, at least a couple times a stream. Have you seen the series Code Geass? The first half, yes. Can I get a recommendation? But depends what you tell me what you'd like to watch. Have you watched the Daily Life? Yes, I have. I have watched the Daily Life of the Immortal King. I have not finished it. I have not finished it because it's really boring. It gets really, really boring, and I don't know. Or Jesu? Who's Jesu? JoJo. I like JoJo's and Death Note for the most part. One anime would you say most people talk about in chat? Like, definitely. Okay, the most popular anime in chat is definitely JoJo's, or it's JoJo's followed closely by AOT. Though, actually, Gurren Lagann's also up there. I think I got to give it to JoJo's though. I think JoJo's is the most popular in chat. What is the meaning of life? Whatever you decide to make of it. There's either no meaning to life, or whatever you decide it to make it for yourself. What would be your top 10? I have like a top 12. I still need to narrow it down a bit more, and I still haven't organized the rankings because this is very hard for me. Once you've seen close to like 1,000 series, making a top 10 is such a task. Naruto or Gabo Labo? Who's Gobo Lobo? What? Demon Slayer or Naruto? Easily Naruto. What do you work? Well, I do this and I go to the gym. Is One Piece really gonna get short? Get short. What? One Piece? Oh, you mean you're talking about the One Piece, the remake of the One Piece. It's gonna be shorter. Have you seen Black Lagoon? Yes, I have. Serial Experiments? I don't think I know that one. Are you a predator? No. If he didn't die, and Whitebeard came to Marineford, can they both save Ace? I mean, if Roger and Whitebeard both showed up at Marineford, could they save Ace? Whitebeard was there. If Roger was there, probably. Probably. But unless Ace got himself killed by Ragebait again. Hello, thank you for the follow, Kizaru. What's your favorite anime? I don't have a number one. My friend called you a pedo because I want to watch your stream instead of playing Roblox. Your friend might be the pedo, I'm sorry. I appreciate that, Kizaru. My friend called... Okay, I already read that one. Best random chain sit-down restaurant appetizer? I don't really go to... I go to restaurants like 2 or 3 times a year. Maybe. Like, I don't go out to... I only go out to eat, like, for special occasions. So, I don't know. Especially, like, chains, I never go to chains. Can you skibbity on Ohio? I have no idea what you're saying, Baldy. Like, I genuinely don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, Roblox detected, opinion reject. Exactly. Restaurants are expensive. I mean, I just eat everything at home. I go out to eat when I'm invited out or when there's a special occasion. I otherwise never go out to eat. Thoughts about Tokyo Revengers? I finished it, but it was okay. It was all right. Have you Megalobox? I saw season 1. Still have to see season 2. Solo leveling. It's a good time. I like it. You're bald and beautiful. I'm happy for you. Mob Psycho or FMA? FMA. I love both. Don't get me wrong. I love Mob Psycho, but I'm giving it to Full Metal. Are you on a treadmill? Basically, yeah. If a pretty cop showed up, what would you do? I mean, I had a blonde cop show up in my building a few days ago. I did absolutely nothing. I went back to my apartment and continued my day. What do you think of Subaru? A very unfortunate soul. I mean, at times he's a bit, weird, but I like it. I like Subaru. You want to watch me? It should be linked on my TikTok. If you want to join on YouTube, you can there should be a link on my profile. Have you watched both FMA or only Brotherhood? I watched part of FMA, but all of Brotherhood repeatedly. Maybe I should watch the whole original. Opinion on Felix from ReZero. Who is Felix again? I don't remember. I don't remember names, guys. Who's Felix? Oh wait, is he the? Oh wait, I think I remember who that is. That's no, not that Felix. Damn it! Stop. Oh my god. Trying to type and walk at the same time is a pain. ReZero. There we go. Yes, I like Felix. Felix is cool. Mustang. Oh, Mustang is great. Mustang is great. 8.5 plus. Maybe 8.5, 9? No, I'll give him a 9. Do you know Hey Arnold? Yes, I do know Hey Arnold. Football head. Full Metal was way better than the original. I mean, I might still watch the original at some point, just because I love the series. Chroma Lucifer, I know there's a lot more on him in the manga afterwards. I'll say he's at least an 8, potentially higher. Yes, I've seen Cabaneri. You're gonna play Digimon. I don't plan on buying it. I wouldn't be opposed to playing it though. Ace versus Natsu. I don't really do power scaling. I think it's dumb. Do you know different strokes? I do not. Reiner. I didn't care for Reiner. To be fair, the only AOT characters I liked were Erwin and Levi, and maybe Armin a little bit. Casa was cool sometimes. Yeah, I wasn't too fond of him. Opinion on the band Gorillaz. I don't remember their songs, to be honest. I know them, but I also don't. Arnold from Hey Arnold or Eren Yeager. I'm choosing Arnold. If Shanks didn't influence Luffy to be a pirate, what would Luffy end up as? A pirate. I think it's still going to be a pirate. If Shanks didn't... Okay, let's see. JJK is overrated. If you don't like it, that's okay. I like it. Gonna keep watching it. I'm not gonna be playing GTA 6. Herbert or Hisoka? Wait, which Herbert? I don't remember which Herbert you're referencing, so I'm just gonna say Hisoka because I don't know. Her, we might have to wait for Solo Leveling Season 3 till 2028, probably. That's okay. Opinions on Hero Academia? I like the series. I'm your new subscriber. Thank you. Little brother got butt chin. That's unfortunate for your little brother. GTA 5, to be fair, I haven't played GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2 because I didn't have money for video games most of my life. During childhood I did. Recently, no. What's your thoughts on K-On? Dropped it immediately. I can't stand it. Family. Hisoka. I don't like Herbert. I'm not really a Family Guy fan. MHA Season 8 is out. Yeah, I know. I'm watching it. Can you relate to Gerbert? Is all of anime free to watch online? You can pretty much find anything. Have you smoked a joint? No, I don't smoke. You prefer indies or today? Honestly, I will play. I'm pretty open-minded. I mostly stream indie games these days just because they're a lot more affordable and interactive with the audience compared to the high-budget games. Do you know Hokuto no Kan? No, I don't. I do not. I'm choosing JJK just because Dandadan was not for me. I don't really care for cars. I'm sorry. Maybe a Mustang or something. Did you read Blame? No, never heard of it. Do you like Captain Tsubasa? Haven't watched it yet. I can't choose a top 3. I struggled for hours to pick a top 12, and I couldn't even rank them. So, EOT author said Reiner is his favorite character, surprisingly. I mean, cool, I guess. Do you know Kalis? No. What game should I play right now? Skate or Roblox? I'm going to say Skate. You're probably safer on Skate. Mustang GT500 Shelby. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. I like a GT500. Have you seen Yellowknife? I have not. What do you think the One Piece is? I don't have an answer yet. I don't. I've seen Madoka Magica. I know the horrors. I know. You game? Yeah, over on Twitch. Where can I watch Death Note? Literally any anime site will have it. Favorite underrated? I don't really have any. I don't rate something as underrated or overrated. If it's good, I'm going to recommend it. If it's good, I'm recommending it. I don't know. Well, Yellowknife, aside from being in the Northwest Territories of Canada, if it's an anime, I don't know it. Are you walking? Yes. Do you think Guts will ever beat Griffith at some point? Yes. I'm not reading the manga, but yes, he will. Do you ever plan to watch? Do you ever peanuts to watch anime? Yes. In your opinion, what is the One Piece fight you were waiting for? Maybe Shanks versus Blackbeard. I'd like to see that, assuming it happens. Have you watched Satoru Gojo? Yes, I've seen JJK. Hi, what do you think of New Mind Goblin? Never heard of it. Isn't Crunchyroll paid? How do you watch anime for free? There's literally a million free anime streaming sites. There's dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens. And it's not hard to find any anime that exists for free. Can anyone in chat tell me if I should watch Peacemaker? I don't know it. Is Jiraiya's Boy's death the saddest thing in Naruto? No. It was sad, sure, but the saddest thing in all of Naruto. Oh wait, in all of Naruto, because I counted Boruto for a second because there was one death in that. There was one death in Boruto which really, I was not okay for a while. I'm gonna. Was it the saddest? Maybe. Thoughts on Usopp? Hopefully he gets better in Elbaf. I don't dislike him. I don't love him either. I think he should have done more by now. I'm from Sri Lanka. Cool. Mine go. Yeah. Yo, brother, how you doing? We're doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I think Stroheim solo is your favorite verse. I think power scaling is a waste of time, so you can do that all you want. Griffith is nice. Does that mean like, okay, I don't know what that means. Thank you for the follow, Maka. What did Griffith do? Very bad things. You look like a Hawaiian Tom Cruise. Plum, you're banished to the Shadow Realm. A hydrated brain is an efficient brain. Drink water. I drank all this before we started. I'm 33. Have a good day, man. I'll see you later, Violet. What country? Canada. Scientology is a joke. Come on. Why would you say someone is missing out on anime? What's so special about it? I never said anyone was missing out. Anime is just a medium. It's just a medium. It is just a form of entertainment. The same way you have live action television, theater, it is a medium. And there's great content in all sorts of, in all forms of entertainment. That's really it. So I'd say if you're open-minded enough to try it, give it a go. Why did you banish me to the corner of shame? Did I banish you to the corner of shame? What do you think of the Gaza genocide? Absolutely atrocious. It needs to stop. Sup, my man? Slow walking dude? Yep, slow walking dude here. Do you agree that Whitebeard can even survive Marineford? He'll die because of I mean, eventually he was going to die. I mean, okay, so if like Blackbeard didn't come in and shoot him in the gaping hole in his body, would he have died from the wounds? Probably. Is God? Let's see. On God, you gotta you're gonna get executed. Okay. Anime's pretty good. Yeah. If you want to get into anime, don't watch. Start with Studio Ghibli. I mean, Studio Ghibli is a fine choice, but like you can start with anything technically. I get that all the time, MA. I get that all the time. I'm gonna say you look like Kevin. I don't even remember what Kevin Bacon looks like. I don't know. I don't follow these people. Kevin Bacon. Like Kevin Bacon. I don't see it, but okay. I started with One Piece best anime. I mean, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I do think Attack on Titan is pretty good. I rarely read manga. I'm not saying I don't, but it's a rare occasion. Ryoko OG or Scissor? Ryoko OG Scissor user. Okay, cool. Is it just me, or does he low-key look like popular MMOs? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Favorite character from JJK? Aoi? I'm walking. I love the treadmill actually increases views. I'm not kidding. The treadmill increases views. Hello, Alex. How you doing? All right. Yeah. I honestly, I don't even do this to stand up anymore. I do it because to raise views. You like kick? That kick? Not really. You can get if you have the money for one, you can get a treadmill. Why not? I work at a desk most of the time, so it's just convenient. Do you support Hamas? I support everyone's right to exist. Like we should not be having wars. We should not be bombing civilians. We should not be preventing humanitarian aid. Like it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Let me join? No, Lucas, absolutely not. Is working from home peaceful? I prefer it. I definitely prefer working from home. How much is a treadmill? I have a walking pad, so it's not the same as a treadmill. It's way less because it doesn't go very fast. Aizen wasn't smart and he was a horrible villain. I disagree. Aizen was clearly very intelligent and he was a good villain. Is he like the best villain? I'll let people decide who their favorite is, but I think Aizen's well done. He looks like Joseph Bain. I don't even know who that is. Why not do natural walking? Because I'm on a live stream. I'm working from home right now. I already walk outside. I walk to the gym. I did my workout. I walk back home. I already do plenty of walking, but for this purpose, it's just convenient. How you see the future of the world 10 years? Or It really depends what decisions we make in the immediate future. Like now in the immediate future, that's kind of what's going to determine my answer. What anime would you recommend to me? What are you watching that you've enjoyed? I dropped Darling in the Franxx immediately. I have watched JJK. Actually, you seriously look like Eric, but I don't know these people. Like most of the people you guys are naming, I don't know who they are. I'm 33. What do you think about Initial D? I haven't finished it. I have to go back and give it another shot. Which anime do you think gives you a better mindset? Literally, Frieren. Because what was the message in Frieren in episode 1? The entire message was like to take the time to get to know people, to connect with people, because time goes by in an instant. For Frieren, she lives thousands of times longer than everyone else. So like to her, the amount of time is meaningless. But in reality, time moves really, really quickly. It does. Your life goes by faster than you can imagine. And to not waste that time. That's genuinely what I took away from the first episode. Have I watched JFK? I mean, sure. Joseph Biden, Arnold Schwarzenegger's son. I know nothing about his son. I've seen like Arnold in a couple movies and in bodybuilding, but like, I Am Walking, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Tia. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Not what you're. Hey, Schwarzenegger. It's a name. It's his name. Don't. Hey. Watch it, Bard. I've just finished Dawn to Dawn. What would recommend to watch next? So what's like Dawn to Dawn? Because I mean, you won't want like a silly kind of funnier action series. So maybe something like Mob Psycho. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna recommend Mob Psycho. I just scrolled up and heard the hard art. Yeah. It's a name. I'm not using that word. Chill, guys. Zom 100. If you come from Dawn to Dawn. For you, what is better, Kaiju or Chainsaw Man, and why? I'm going with Kaiju because Chainsaw Man, while it is a well done series, I think like it does a lot of things. It does a lot of things well. The animation, the music, the choreography, the world building. I get it. It's cool. I don't care for any of the characters in Chainsaw Man. I genuinely don't like anybody. Kaiju number 8, I at least like the characters. What do you think about the theory of the one straw hat dying with it? No. The thing is, it's a theory based off something that never happened. Oda never said that someone was going to die. Someone didn't check their sources, and it spread like wildfire. How many atoms are you comprised of? I don't know how many billions. A lot. Do you like Katana Man fight from Chainsaw Man? Katana Man. I remember Katana Man. He's cool. He's all right. He's one of the better heroes, I think. Do you know if there's an anime that's similar to Attack on Titan? It's not going to be as good a series, but the most similar one I would say is like Kabaneri the Iron Fortress. Do you like? I already answered that one. Mercy's Dragon. I don't know it. Do you attend cons? I work at cons. I've been working at conventions for years. You watch Records of Ragnarok? I'm currently on season 2, part 2. Can't say I'm impressed though. Demon Slayer, give it a shot. Give it a shot. See if you like it. If you're curious about a show, just watch it. Don't worry about my opinion. Just give it a go. I do watch One Piece. Yes. Favorite anagram of Ginger? Oh, I see what you're. Martin, bad. Stop it. How you doing, Stinky? Hey, no, we're not. We don't tolerate that here. Nope. Don't. I don't even. Nope. Not even gonna. Nope. Okay, we got it. Nope. No, we don't tolerate that here. Should I watch Fire Force? Season 1 is really good. 2 and 3 I didn't find as good. Should I watch Fire? I already read that one. 3 animes with the best plot twist? I don't know if I can think of that off the top of my head. Yes, I grew up on Power Rangers. I saw like the first few different They said the word that shall not be said on any of my streams, immediate ban. Power Rangers, yeah, Mighty Morphing, Dino Rangers. There was 2 Dino Rangers. There was Dino, and there was another one with like dinosaurs. There's some good Power Ranger series. Okay, that's another one. Instant ban. Goodbye. Give us a. No, guys? No, it is. You don't. No. What do you think about Kamen Rider? I like Kamen Rider. He's cool. Yes, Dino Rangers was very good. Favorite ice cream? Any variant of chocolate to Rocky Road to like. Really any spin on the chocolate kind of flavor. Can you not spam if you're cute? No one cares. Poochie, no one cares. I'm so okay, you're you're gone too. Hang on. You're gone. Okay, have you gone to San Diego Comic-Con? No, I'm not American, and my cousin works at San Diego Comic-Con. Maybe I'll join him one time. Maybe I'll join him one of these days. Oh, we got another one. Hold on, let me get rid of that. Okay. Have you gone to say? Yeah, I already answered that one, and I got a few people to block. We gotta. There we go. Why is bro so angry? I'm not No, I'm not angry. If you talk like that in my chat, you're gone. If you talk like that in my chat, you're gone. Do you agree with the Shisui Uchiha should have more screen time? Doesn't he get like some spin-off? Like, doesn't he have like a light novel or something? Haven't read it, but I think he gets a little extra stuff. You can send whatever you want, Baldy. Give me you're not getting. No, I'm not giving anyone mod. Okay, that's another one. You guys think you're funny. That's not tolerated here. Oh, hold on. The TikTok timer is just going. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay, hide. No one's getting a mod. No one's getting a mod. How you doing, Cold King? Favorite anime? I don't have a number 1. Opinion on JoJo's? No, you're not spamming. At least I didn't see you spamming. I like JoJo's. I like part 2 and 3. Part 1 is decent, and part 4 I'm struggling. God, you think you're funny. You think you're funny. Can we hear your top 12? I can pull the list up. They're just. I mean. Okay, then I'll keep. Look, I'll keep. I don't care. I'm gonna keep blocking them. I'll just keep blocking them. What's your favorite snack to watch? Anime? I don't really have a. I eat everything. Okay, this isn't funny. There you go. Why are you struggling on the crazy noise? Because I don't like it. It's boring. You have a favorite chocolate? Milk chocolate? Okay. Yeah, milk chocolate. What's your favorite refrigerator brand? I have no idea. Yeah, that's how I feel, Plum. That's how I feel. Just finished Full Metal Alchemist. Awesome. But I wanted more. I mean, fair enough. I get it. I get it. Thoughts on Made in Abyss? Haven't started it yet. Can you insult me if you don't start my essay? I'm not really good at putting people down. If you don't finish your essay, you're banned from chat. Yeah, I mean, if you use that language in my chat, you're not only being a disrespectful, terrible human being, you're risking my channel getting shut down. So of course I'm getting rid of you. Yes, I am. I'm on a treadmill. How can I finish One Piece quickly? You don't. It's not something you rush through. It's an experience. Would I make it? I'm not a creative type. I'm not that type of creative. I can't draw. I'm sometimes a decent writer. Sometimes. I don't think I'm not going to be a manga writer or something. Hope you have a nice day. I appreciate it. Do you think Itachi was a good person? I do think Itachi was a good person. He didn't want to do the things he did. He really did. What do you think about monsters? I haven't. Monsters 103. I haven't seen it. Because people suck. And you know what? I'll get rid of the annoying people. Why are you moving on a treadmill? Because I don't want to sit. What are other shows you're into outside of anime? Mostly criminal documentary, like crime shows, Criminal Minds, Bones, Forensic Files, Homicide Hunter, that kind of stuff. Have you watched Fairy Tail? Yes, I have. What's the best manga to Corner of Shame? How do I astral project to your room? You don't. I don't want anyone in my room. What do you think about Gurren Lagann? It wasn't my thing. How are you guys keeping up? We're keeping up. I do watch Dragon Ball. Would you rather sit on no, I don't want to sit on the treadmill. That would be incredibly uncomfortable. Ghost of Yote, haven't seen it. Thank you for the follow. I can't read that. What's your favorite One Piece? Fruit? Kumas. What are you doing? We're hanging out talking about anime mostly. So occasionally some video games and gym stuff, but pretty much open chat. Definitely Goku Bard. Would you ever date someone who didn't enjoy anime? I have. What anime character would you invite to a function? Who'd be, you know what? The guy from Campfire Cooking. What's that like? Normal, I guess. It was normal. Am hungry? Then get food. Where are you from? Canada. This might be better than the TikTok point of view. It's the same. I mean, on TikTok, it's just my head. Because the TikTok is using my PC's camera. Okay, I'm not even going to let you finish the word. You can go. I got no money. You don't need to have any. Oh, you got no money? Do you have like 50 cents for like a cheap ramen pack or something? Is JoJo peak? It's not peak for me. It's good. You're sleepy, then go to bed. Zoro versus Fujitora. Is JoJo... Okay, I already read that. Do you think Sasuke's quest for revenge ultimately defined him more than his bonds with friends and family? I mean, they defined him for most of his character arc until, you know... They defined him until he stopped letting them define him. How do I not define myself by trauma when so much of my personal growth resulted from it? Then define yourself by what you have accomplished in spite of it, not because of it. Saitama or Goku? I like Goku more. I love how deadpan and straightforward you are. I'm just autistic as hell. I'm just autistic. I'm not even kidding. What do you listen to at the gym? Nothing. My internal thoughts. Saddest backstory in One Piece, Kuma. Do you think Mado's objective trying to set the world in an infinite security was justified? No. Obviously, no. But, like, I think his goal, like, in his view, it was actually doing the right thing. But, no. Is High School DxD peak? No, I dropped it immediately. Am I okay? In most senses, yes. You're going to an anime. What anime is it? You're going... Okay, I'm going to reincarnate as a slime. You walking on a treadmill? Absolute legend. Thank you. You're going into... I already answered that. One has to go. A or T or Dragon. I'm dropping Attack on Titan. I'm not letting go of Dragon Ball Z for AOT. Urza versus Ryuko? I don't know. I don't remember who Ryuko is. No, I have not, Truth. What do you think Madara's Mangekyo ability was? What was it again? It's been a hot minute since I watched Naruto. It's been a couple years since I watched OG Naruto. Someone want to remind me what it was? I haven't seen Run of Three Mercies. I'm not religious. I don't have any anime waifus. I have not played Undertale. We're saving up for Japan right now. Any money we make from the TikTok live streams goes straight to our Japan fund. I'm watching you from Korea. Cool. Hopefully South. What's a unique anime series like you've seen it and you were like, wow, this was something else? Platinum End. You'll see me later? Okay, I'll see you later, Bard. Have you read Boruto? I have not read Boruto, no. I'm going to explore most of Japan, assuming we save up enough money. Hellsing I just finished a few days ago. Slow to get into, strong finish. Please don't put your stupid numbers in chat. Can any verse beat Simon? I don't do power scaling, so I don't really care if someone who beats who. I don't have a top three. Manga would be easier because I barely read any manga. Like that'd be like 5-6 manga. Yeah, not a power scaler. Sorry. Thank you for the roses notification. That's a lot of roses. Damn. JG is your best regular. I disagree. Kashi Blood is my best regular. Shout out to Kashi. Wasn't explicitly said. The super need. Okay, I suspect it was him dropping the. Okay, maybe because like I don't remember what it was. You live in Japan, cool. Boruto is actually 80% filler. It's better to just read the manga. I mean, I know that's probably the case. I don't really have time for manga most of the time. That is a lot of roses. Guys, he's had over 200 roses and he hasn't stopped yet. Jesus. No, because every rose is about half of a penny. So for Japan, every rose is about half a penny. So to get to Japan, we're gonna need a lot. Are you on Dragon Ball Super manga? I'm not reading it, no, but I've seen the anime. Have you been given flowers yet? Yeah. In real life? No. Any tips for living with ADHD and autism? Kind of just do things your own way. I have both. I just kind of find my own way of doing things, and it's worked out pretty well. Like I had to come up with my own unique strategies. I think it depends how it affects you, because autism is a spectrum, right? Even ADHD, there's kind of a range on how it affects people. I think it depends on what your experience is like and how you handle certain things. What does otaku mean? It's basically someone who's someone who's very deeply enthusiastic and interested in like Japanese and anime culture. It's really just I just made up the name because it fits the whole anime channel thing. I'm a fitness guy who likes anime, so it just kind of fits, I'm planning to go to Japan next week. Very, very, very nice. Do you watch Avatar? Yes, I've seen Avatar several times. My best regular is someone who actually behaves, doesn't pester me. And Kashi's one of my 2 channel mods, and also a very good friend. What's your favorite Dragon Ball Z arc? Oh, probably the Cell Saga. Have you seen Otaku Man? I have not. Okay. I'm not doing the number thing, Trisha. I'm not. Thank you for the follow, Pixel. Appreciate it. Digimon. Sorry, guys. I'm going with Digimon. I love Digimon. I was the one who showed unwavering dedication to your Twitch stream, and I appreciate you showing up. But I also appreciate those who don't ask dumb questions, who don't pester me, who don't say go live, who don't try and control my schedule kind of stuff. Please do a Hollow Knight playthrough. I don't have Hollow Knight, and also I would get no views. I would get no views playing Hollow Knight. I just never liked One Punch Man. That's okay. I love Mob Psycho. Fantastic series. Tried to watch One Punch Man. It was boring. That's okay. And if people give you problems for not liking a series, ignore them. Who cares? Like what you like. Who's the one in the middle? That's Kill la Kill. Oh wait, the one in the middle and the guy next to Sakamoto Desuka. I was asking if you were going live. I mean, the point is, when I go I will tell you when I'm going live. I don't like being pestered to go live. I'm a very busy person. I'm not a robot. Just I do the best I can. But you also do sometimes ask. I'm not going to give you a hard time, JG. I'm not going to give you a hard time. But I'm going to be more appreciative to people who don't cause me more grief. Do you collect anime merch? I collect anime. I collect autographed paintings. I set up a bot to post it on Discord when I'm going live, but it didn't do it, so I'm going to have to do it manually. If I pay 2,000 yen, will you play the new Japanese Pokemon theme song from the new season? So the thing is, I can't. So I legally cannot. If I play music that is copyrighted on a live stream, I get demonetized, and my channel could get a strike. So I physically cannot do that. Also, I don't have speakers on my computer, and I cannot play music while having a live stream at the same time. So like, even if I wanted to, and I wouldn't get a strike, I physically cannot. Would you ever get an anime tat? It's unlikely. It's JG, I said I wasn't giving you a hard time. It's okay, just... I very much... This is why I'm self-employed. I can't handle people telling me what to do. I can't handle it. Do you think what makes the Straw Hats strong is that they're good at their duties? I mean, sometimes. I mean, the Straw Hats are strong because they're actually strong. they're actually strong. You understand Portuguese? Not even a little bit. Would you say I can't sing to save my life? Okay, you have to. My voice is constantly fried. You guys actually never hear what my voice actually sounds like because I talk so much. I live stream 4 to 5 hours a day. I make shorts after that. I work in person. My voice is never like okay. So this isn't actually what my voice sounds like. Yeah, I've been depressed at one point. Tell me your opinion on Quintessential. Quintessential surprised me because I usually hate those kinds of series. But what made it more enjoyable than most is that the characters are likable. I found the characters likable. I'm not running. I'm clearly not running. I'm barely walking. If we met in Japan, would you recognize me? I mean, I can barely see your face. Like, your profile picture on my screen is like a third the size of my nail. I can't physically... I can barely tell your skin color and hair color. I doubt it. Someone who likes it? Someone who likes what? Well, either way, cool. Favorite in TQQ. In TQQ, I don't even know what. I'm trying to start my own business, so I can't. I can sell some. Okay, good. Working normal jobs, exactly. I've worked as an employee for most of my life. I like jobs where I can just do my own thing, my schedule, my pace, my way. I need to. I mean, like, look, I never ask for gifts. Anything donated is appreciated. I will always say thank you and appreciate any support I get. But anything we make on TikTok goes to Japan. YouTube pays the bills because YouTube is where most of my money is coming from, actually. I make more money on YouTube than anywhere else. But like, TikTok is my Japan fund. So I basically just answer gym and social media. For Japan, favorite in GTWFAQU. Wait, that's oh my god, GF. I'm trying to figure out what that is. GT. Wait. Favorite in. I can't even read. I have no idea what that is. What if I pay 2,000 yen to meet me in Japan? I mean, first of all, there's no guarantee, or 20,000 yen to meet in Japan. So, three major problems with that. One, meeting strangers on the internet can be a dangerous thing. Number two, we are currently less than half of a percent on the way of the savings to get to Japan. And three, I'm going with a group of friends. So, like, it's not just going to be me deciding where to go. We are going to be a group of, like, 4 or 5 people. So, like, I will not have sole decision on where we go at what time. If I send a Galaxy, what would you do? I would be very appreciative because a Galaxy is the biggest gift we have received to date on TikTok. Where's my invite? I'm sorry, Charles. If you're in Japan at the same time, I'll say hi. Favorite sports anime? Ippo. We will make it. We will make it. We're getting to Japan in 2 years. You acting like a 30-year-old dad, dude? I mean, shit. I am 30 years. I'm 33. I'm just not a dad. I'm definitely not a dad. I can swear I'm not a dad. I'll go down in infamy. Cool. I don't do power scaling, and I also haven't watched the Saint Seiya series. Ship Japan to me. How is that gonna work? I do like Haikyuu, yes. I hear you have to apologize if you leave a job in Japan. You know what? Japan. I know Japan's culture is a bit different. I'm going to prepare for that ahead of time. Yeah, I'm 33. I know you're 30. Yeah, I'm 33. I'm turning 34 in 2 months. We'll have a birthday live stream. Don't worry about it, guys. What a throw. Yeah, Metabots, childhood classic. Amazing series. Not saying you don't. Not saying you don't what? I'm 27 this year, and hopefully by the time I get your age, I have my life set up. I mean, look, I'm going to be frank with you. TMC, I'm going to be frank with you. I spent most of my life dirt broke. When I say dirt broke, I mean choosing between groceries and rent. Where like sometimes you don't get to eat, or like you're living off of peanut butter. Like in college, I ate 80% peanut butter. So like I do hope your path is easier than mine. I've been poor most of my life. Let's do it. What are you doing? What's notification doing? Opinion on Issei Hayato? Who? Wait, I know that name. Issei Hayato. I know who that is. This one. Hang on. High School DxD. I dropped it immediately. Couldn't stand it. Galaxy. Oh, and the fireworks. We got fire. Oh, damn. Well, thank you. Big shout out to notification. That's the biggest donation we've gone to date. We're getting to Japan, guys. I respect your poor story. I mean, exactly. We all go through hard times. Some of it, sometimes it's different from person to person. We all have our struggles. Exactly. I've been near homeless. 2 months ago? 2 months ago, I was on the brink of homelessness. Actually, 1 month ago, I was on the brink of homelessness. Do you work today? Today, this is technically work, but I only have in-person work on Fridays and Sundays. The rest of the time, I'm online. Don't know how much that was. It was $5. It was about $5 US. So like $8-9 Canadian, which is like pretty big. Yeah, exactly. We are gonna make it. We're like, I think we have around $40 saved up for Japan. Around 40. We need $10,000 because it's a 1 month trip. I appreciate the Jenna. I appreciate it very much. 30 Australian dollars. 30 Aussie. How much is an Aussie dollar? Because like I have around $40 Canadian saved. I'm for real living in Japan. That's very nice. I have a friend that she went to school for half the year in Japan. Like every year she would spend like 5 to 6 months there. So like, I know people who have lived there at some point. Which is crazy because everyone's in debt. That's one thing. A month ago I was in debt. Well, a month ago I was like $1,000 in debt. Now I have no debt. I'm good. Debt is gone. Have you not requested your family's help in those kinds of situations? I mean, they would help me in an emergency, but the thing is, our income took a massive blow back in July, like a massive, massive blow. And we had to, if they helped me, it wouldn't be a solution. I need to come up with a solution. And I solved it. So we were okay. 1,000 isn't much. 1,000 to me is, I've always been very good with money. Even when I'm broke, I'm very good at making sure expenses never go too high. Because I can eat so affordably. I am not a serial killer. Thank you very much. You have no proof yet. I don't think never mind. You'll never find any proof. For the present, moment, we're okay. Canadian and Australian dollars are almost equal. Okay. So like, okay. How you doing, Dennis? Squid. I have not seen Squid Games. And look, I'm just saying you can't prove I'm a serial killer. You can't prove it. Exactly. I don't spend what I don't have. I am thinking of, because YouTube is doing really well the last little bit. I think I might get the new Pokemon game. I might get Z to A on Thursday. It is spooky month. Code Geass wasn't really my thing. I'm not really the one who can tell you, but people seem to really like it. Is the NBCC? I don't know what that. Okay, TV RNBCC. I'm like, okay. See you later, G. People issues living outside their means. Sometimes yes, and sometimes even like when you manage your spending, expenses are just unreasonably high compared to incomes. What is one game from your childhood that has helped shape your life? A game that shaped my life? I mean, I guess maybe Magic the Gathering? Because, like, most of my friends now play Magic the Gathering. So we do that, like, every week. I'm not American. You give me hope for a living with a different mind. Don't get me wrong, I see it like, exactly. Look, I take no offense. But the world doesn't say exactly. The world isn't. Yeah, the world isn't going to just make it easy for everybody. Unfortunately, the world doesn't try and help anyone. Well, the world doesn't try and help everyone. You get to the little village that inspired when they cry. Will you go to the little village that inspired when they cry? I don't even know what that is. Your face is like a Sigma? Okay, cool. Do I play Wizard 101? Never heard of it. Have you ever that you do like that even so not? What is that sentence? Okay. Oh, yeah. What was your favorite anime movie? I can name a few good ones. I don't know about favorite. I can name some good ones if you want. Like Jiraiya or Iruka, who is the better father to Naruto? Better father. I think Iruka was more like an older brother, wasn't he? I mean, I think Iruka was more like an older brother looking out for him. I'm going to say Jiraiya. Legalized 2D marriages. Look, I know times are tough, but what the hell, man? You're going to go to bed? I'll see you around. Okay, I'll see you later, Jenna. I don't really have a favorite new gen. I like a lot of new gens. I watch Black Clover, JJK, Mob Psycho, Mashal, Solo Leveling. I watch all of it. Thank you, Axolotl, and thank you, Notification again. Even though Notification's already donated quite a bit. Iruka's more like an older brother role. When they cry equals Higurashi no Nako Koroni. One of the earlier horror movie. Okay, I didn't watch a lot of horrors. Did I get a hat? Oh, thank you for the cowboy hat. I was looking at the other screen, so I didn't see it. But I know what it looks like. I've seen the hat. I still have this hat. I still got this one. Yeah. Have you seen To Be Hero X? I have not. Bro is literally a young Jerry. I can't see it. I don't see it. Exactly. I'm the Pirate King. I'm the king of the pirates. If you could choose any devil fruit, what would you choose? I would choose none, but assuming you're not letting me choose none, I'll take Kuma's. Yeah, look, man, I don't see it. But then again, people say I look like a million people. I'm just gonna go with it. There's only a single place for a sheriff in this town? I mean, we're in different towns. So, that's okay. I'm still the sheriff. I just started Egghead. Very nice. Sabo is not dead. How you doing, Laugh Station? What's good? For being a troll previous streams, you've grown on me. Okay, so you don't need to feel bad. But like if I cannot tell when something is a joke from texting because like there's no like sarcasm meter in text, right? I can only see the message as it is. So like if someone's being annoying, I'm gonna get rid of it. So yeah, just basically don't spam, don't say the word that's gonna get my channel shut down, and be respectful to people, and you're good, really. The best devil fruit is Maramara or Kizaru. I mean, best is kind of subjective. Are you into philosophy? I don't mind philosophical debates. I wouldn't consider myself a philosopher. I'm not talking like Jerry. I'm not talking like Jerry. Come on. Favorite One Piece character? Rayleigh, Zoro, Kuma. Take your pick. If I'm sarcastic, I'll put italics. I'll try and remember that. I mean, okay. You know what? That actually does help. That actually does help. I already answered that one. What is your favorite cartoon? I assume you're talking like Western anime cartoons. I don't have a number one, but let's go through a handful. Right, we got Teen Titans, we got Justice League Unlimited, we got Ben 10, we got Dexter's Lab. What are some other good? Oh, we got. I mean, I might as well mention Ren and Stimpy. It's not my favorite, but there was Ren and Stimpy. There was the Ripping Friends, which is also kind of dumb. But what were some more good ones? There was a Batman series that was really good. I just forgot what it was called. Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go? Teen Titans. Get your Teen Titans Go out of my face. Favorite Naruto character? Shikamaru immediately. How you doing, Moon? Pokemon? Well, Pokemon's anime, but like... I mean, I'm gonna try and get Pokemon Z to A because, like, I won a Switch the other weekend, and I'm like, I have this now. Might as well play Pokemon on it. So, like, probably gonna get it. Maybe I'll go to the store today or tomorrow, see if they have any left for pre-order. Favorite Berserk? The animes I watched Golden Age arc. That's the only decent one. The manga I hear very good things. Exactly what I said. I won the Switch too. I won it, along with the Riddler and Aquaman figures. Because my cousin's the toy designer for McFarlane Toys, so like I sometimes get invited to events and stuff. So a few weeks ago we had an event. Well, there was an event hosted by EB Games and McFarlane Toys. My cousin is one of the higher ups in this area. So he got me special invitations to the event. And I did a raffle. I won the Aquaman figure, I won the Riddler figure, but as a gift, he gave me the Switch too. So like, I'm just lucky I know the right people. You have any anime action figures? I sold off most of them because I still have Tanjiro. Which character can you relate to the most? That's the thing, I struggle with that question. Because I can find a lot of characters where like I relate on some small level, but like on multiple levels, I'm not sure. I mean, Garp didn't want to let Ace die. He didn't want to. He asked Sengoku to make sure he didn't step in because he wanted to, but he had a responsibility. He chose his duty as a Marine over his duty as like a father. And you can definitely these messages are like opinion on Naruto. The next you can talk. Can you talk about exactly? Are you on a treadmill? Yes. Do you play War Thunder? No. My friends love it. Do you have already answered that? Yeah, exactly. I'm just lucky. Honestly, I'm just lucky. Should I watch and read Solo Leveling? I enjoy Solo Leveling. I enjoy it. That's really all. I can't tell you if you'll like it. I enjoy it. My friends are pretty cool. Questions not about anime. Have you watched Dexter? No. Not extensively. Bits and pieces. What do you think of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro? The thing is, I actually don't dislike the series. I just find it really annoying at times. Like, there's times where it's really cute and times where it's really immature and annoying. Like, I get it. It's high school kids. It's not going to be, directed towards an audience like me. So, like, it's just the immature aspects, the teasing and the bullying and the poor communication. That's frustrating to me. But there's also times where it's clearly really sweet. No. Lucas, I will never, never, never let someone who I don't know personally very well join a stream. Ever. What do you think of Don't Toy? I already answered that one. Thank you for the follow, Corey. You were happy with what? Did I miss something? The meme with the suspicious guy in the car? I don't know what that is. Favorite slime reincarnation character? Benimaru. Probably Benimaru. Vildor is also kind of funny. Dragon Ball, Naruto, and One Piece are mid-show. I like them all. Bofuri I didn't like. I finished it, didn't like it though. No. No, because I wouldn't take you on. Just being honest, I wouldn't take you on. Yeah. That's from no, there's more than one. Yeah, there's more than one character named Benimaru. You don't take college kids, or no? I mean, personality-wise, we're not compatible. Even if you had the budget, we're not compatible. In your opinion, what is the saddest line in anime? The saddest line in anime? I have no idea. Oh god, I'm gonna have to think on that. By the way, whenever I can't answer a question, I make a list of questions to answer for the next stream. So I'm gonna write that one down. Do you play Team Fortress 2? No, I have not. Have you? Okay, I've never played it. Have you ever compared the wattage of different appliances? No, never did. If you do that in the face of power scale. No, I have never calculated the outage of various appliances. I do know that my treadmill actually takes quite a bit, though. Thank you for the follow, Ethan. Who's the strongest in your favorite verse? I really wouldn't even know where to begin because I don't have a favorite verse and I don't do power scaling, so it's completely inconsequential. If I single-handedly sent you to Japan... If you you do realize that's the equivalent of $10,000. You send me $10,000, we're gonna have now you're having you're getting whatever I can do realistically. I will do it. You want toys? You want to call I can send you some toys. You want shout outs? You want to be a guest on some live stream? I'll do it all of it. I'll do all of it. $10,000. You're not sending me 10 grand. Is it really so easy to buy? Yes, it is very easy to get it in the US. I don't know who Tom joked. Who do you think is the strongest in the entire anime verse? There isn't one. Wolf, don't give him ideas. Don't give him ideas. If we get money to send you to Japan in 3 weeks, if you raise $10,000 for my Japan trip in 3 weeks, yes, you and Lucas can join as many streams as you want. As long as you don't break the rules, yes. Unfortunately, I can't say exactly. Guys, I have 2 years to save up for Japan. 2 years. I don't need the money today. I would disagree with you, but again, power scaling is not really my thing. You know the actual gold price? I do not know the current gold price. What is your favorite headcanon? Do I even have a headcanon? I don't really do the whole headcanon stuff. So basically my own thing, my own thing that I strongly believe about a series. I don't know. I won't even know where to start. I kind of just go along with whatever the author explicitly says. If the author says something, I'm like, okay, this is how it is. I didn't finish Sakamoto Days. It wasn't my thing. That are unanswered or unproved. I mean, okay, I don't do this often. So I think that Shanks is gonna get killed by Blackbeard. That's a theory. I don't think any of the Straw Hats are gonna die. I think, or at least during the main timeline of the story, excluding some sort of jump in, post-war time jump, whatever. I don't think any of the Straw Hats are gonna die. I don't think there's going to be any obvious ships. I don't see Luffy and Boa. I don't see Robin and Frankie. I don't know. I don't do the shipping thing. Are you familiar with SNES games? Not really. No. Saitama, I don't do the power scaling thing. What's your opinion on Itachi? I think he was a good person forced to do really bad things. There were times where he went way farther than he needed to, when he beat the living hell out of Sasuke in that hallway. But I guess you could argue that it was kind of necessary, but at the same time, I don't think you need to put him in a genjutsu that let them paralyze. I think that was going too far. Best trip in Naruto? In Naruto. Naruto's not, you know what? I kind of like Sage Mode Naruto. That outfit was fire. I have the most aura. Escanor has a lot of aura. He has a ton. Have you watched the movie Kingdoms? I have not. I'm always walking. And that's where he got the phrase, I am here. Yes. Eren Founding Titan versus Naruto 6 Pass. Again, I don't do power scaling. I don't care. Are you familiar with... I already answered that. Post-finale stuff makes sense? For what? You don't have to... I don't see anyone dying in One Piece. At least any of the Straw Hats dying. Have you watched B99? I have not. Thoughts on Boruto and its new series? I mean, Blue Vortex. I can't speak on Blue Vortex. I can't speak on Blue Vortex. I haven't read it. The anime was not good though. Is the Will of D a universe rebelling against fate? Not against fate. No. Yeah, I don't think it's against fate. I think it's against a corrupt organization. I meant the 12. I still haven't seen 12 Kingdoms. Have I? Yes, I've seen 7 Deadly Sins. Hang on, chat. Don't go anywhere. I don't bring this out often because it's a pain in the ass, but this should answer the question. Yes. Okay, there we go. No, the axe is still broken. The axe is still broken. We need to remake it entirely. Do you think anyone has ever slept on a treadmill? Slept walking on a treadmill? Probably. Have you done cosplay before? I've been cosplaying since 2012. In the sea, if the sea tests the soul, is the grand line humanity's... The sea tests the soul? What are you talking about? Sacred Broken Axe, Rita. We need to remake the whole thing. We need to remake it. I just don't have the hundreds of dollars required to do so. Favorite anime? I don't have a number one. I have I'm starting to make a list, but I don't have a number one. I don't think I'll ever have a number one. What anime do you watch? Just any... what anime do I watch? I mean, I've watched nearly 1,000. So, I've watched quite a few. A pretty broad spectrum of stuff. Luke is Aisho. The thing is, I know nothing about Aisho Speed. I know who he is. I know nothing about him. Do you think anyone has ever slept while... I already answered that one. Chat... am I up to date on chat? Yes, I am. Okay, because occasionally YouTube does not adjust the chat. How you doing, Bolo Koa? Any mangas you keeping up with, aside from, One Piece? I finished the original Naruto. I finished Bleach. I finished, I need to get back into Deadbeat Noble. Not that much. Opinions on isekais? I mean, as a genre, it's fine, but it's more about individual series more than anything. Yeah, I wish I was real, too. Should I watch The Boys? I haven't watched The Boys. Fan of Godzilla? I can't say I'm, my friend is a big fan of Godzilla. I enjoy Godzilla. Do you think people believe in science without studying it have simply adapted as a religion? I mean, you don't necessarily have to understand every aspect of science to believe in science. As long as you don't, I think you should be questioning things. Look at it, as long as you follow the evidence trail and see that it can be logically explained, it's fine. I don't think you need to understand every single thing. You shouldn't be unquestioning. The whole premise of science is to question things and to test things over and over and over again and build more and more evidence that leans towards an answer of something. What's the worst genre in your opinion? I don't think there's a worst genre. I think it's more about personal taste. I'm not big into mechas and harems. I'm not gonna say people who like mechas and harems are wrong, but at all. Do you know this? I can barely see it. I literally can barely see it. Which is the best arc in One Piece? For me, it's Wano. Do you think new gen anime is bad? No. I think comparing old and new gens is silly. At least saying is better or worse. I think you have to go series by series. You can compare one series to another, but old versus new, there's going to be good and bad in both. If pain births wisdom, was Nagato ever truly wrong? Pain only births wisdom if you will learn from that to pain does not always birth wisdom. Pain does that's not equivalent. You can learn from a painful experience and help it push you forward, or you can sit in pain and suffering and let it mold you into something else. What two anime would be an awesome collaboration? Like Dragon Ball Z and Solo. I mean, I don't really see Dragon Ball Z and Solo Leveling. Maybe what about Campfire Cooking and Food Wars? Did you watch Dragon Ball? Yes. What's up, Treadmill Master? I love it. Opinions on reincarnated as a used toothbrush. Sounds like a horrible life. How you doing, Goofy Goober? How you doing? Which is the most underrated anime of all time? I don't think there is one, because underrated is just a general consensus of how popular a series is, and I don't think that matters. What's your thoughts on Japan's plan to bring in a bunch more immigrants? I didn't know about it, and honestly, I don't know enough about their culture and their economy to really comment on it. I'm no expert on Japan. Is Seven Deadly Sins good? I think it's a mixed bag. I think there are good elements to it. There are bad elements to it. Harem anime are no. I hate harems. I hate them. I'll admit there's like one or two which I enjoyed parts of it, like quintessential quintuplets, but like generally not a fan. Are you walking? Yes, I am. I'm just doing the moonwalk. Ignore the beeping sounds and the controller. This isn't real. Ever seen an anime show called Super Cube? I have not. How you doing, little? Do you think Goku is father of? No, I do not. I mean, respect to Akira, but I don't think he's the father. He objectively is not the father of all anime in any essence. Why I'm not rude, but why is your head big? I do have a big head. I do have no, like I do have a large head, and that's okay. Thoughts on Silent Voice? Very good movie. I mean, chakra is found in all living things, but like, you don't control existence itself. What's your favorite? I don't have a favorite. I don't have a numero uno. I have watched all of Dr. Stone. Technically harem. I mean, like, it's not that really. It's not, I mean, kind of. It's not shoved in your face. Yeah, there's Rem, and then there's, what was her name again? See, I can't remember names. Rem best girl. Rem is best girl. Who's the father of all anime? So like, it depends on how we're describing it. If we're talking about cultural impact, I would say Astro Boy. If we're talking about like the first anime, then I don't know what the first anime is. But the most culturally impactful has been Astro Boy. That's without a doubt. I'm a demon. Cool. Can someone call the Hashira? We got a demon in chat. Did you watch Dandadan? Season 1 I watched. Season 2 I'm not continuing. Peace is born from an absence of conflict. The father of all anime is 100% Astrobot. Yeah. Ever enjoy Cold Case? You mean the TV series? Yes. Slimes, Ren, 20 times. Okay. Shinobu, I found another one. Cool. What's the best? I don't think there is a best anime. I don't even have a number one. I love Black Clover. But okay, do I? Fine. I'll get the paint. Fine. Okay. Yes, we like Black Clover. There you go. It becomes really tiring to go get the paintings every time. Opinions on Bleach? It's good. I really like it. Looking forward to. Yeah, we're still here for another 20 minutes. Help? Sorry, I can't. You need I have a haircut on Friday. I have a haircut scheduled on Friday afternoon. The demon is eating me. You're fine. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. I do think JoJo's is generally worth watching. Yes. Just let it happen. Look, Xavier, just let it happen. What suggestion is okay? Watch suggestions. It's called the Summer Hikaru. I get that. Okay, so a few things. My watch list is stuffed to the brim where I'm never gonna finish it. I'm just working on. I'm getting through it as best as I can. I'm getting through my list as best as I can. DxD is bad. I will stand on that hill until I die. Has any anime art hand on to? Well. So I have One Piece, I have Astro Boy, I have Black Clover, I have Gogeta cosplay, I have Escanor's cosplay. All my other cosplays I got rid of because they don't fit anymore. Who would win in an eating contest? Luffy. It's Luffy. Is Baki worth watching? If you just want straight up over the top fights, basically really jacked, shredded people beating each other up in a very graphic, very well animated series, and it does the job. It does the job. If you were to be able to use any anime power, Nen, Chakra. So I don't really care about having powers, but if you're gonna say, hey, take one, probably Nen or Alchemy. Those are my favorites. Is it good? I didn't like Baki, but like you might. That's why I described it. I ate so much food, my face looks like a belly. You might have just had a lot of salt, so you're like kind of holding a lot of water. Ronaldo or Messi? I don't know. I don't follow soccer. I don't know who's better. What anime do edgelords watch? DxD probably. Prison School. Do you enjoy? I did not enjoy Baki. How you doing, Folk Fest? Have you watched Demon Slayer? I have. Not the movie. Seven Deadly Sins. No, Seven Deadly Sins is not my favorite. You and your roommates are technically harem? No. Why would it be a harem? No. Is it okay if I skin filler? Yeah, you skip fillers. You can. If you want to skip fillers, you can. I'm gonna okay. You're gonna go watch DxD now. Have a good time. I didn't. If you're aware of Bushido, because it's kind of like, what if all the claims were true? Okay, cool. Your face looks like a mess. Well, that's not very nice. Your face looks like a mess. And your face is such a mess I can't even see it. Which anime you thought was going to be was actually really good? If I think an anime is going to be bad, I'm not going to watch it. I will say, like, an anime that I thought was going to be not great, probably quintessential quintuplets. How many mechs are in your head? I don't have any hair. Stop it. Do you like no, I don't like Inuyasha. And I didn't even know there was a new Inuyasha. I do like Dr. Stone for the most part. I already answered the JJK question. Favorite Naruto character, Shikamaru. Has Sakamoto on the... Exactly. I know, right? Sakamoto's fantastic. Sakamoto Days, to be specific. Sakamoto Desuka, not Days. Sorry. Desuka. Because, for the most part, because Dr. Stone is really good at the start. The newer seasons aren't quite as good, and I don't like the direction the manga went in. You excited for JJ? I'm looking forward to JJK Season 3. When does Sakamoto... I dropped Sakamoto Days, so I can't tell you. I do stream every day, typically, sometimes twice a day. We're going to have a Twitch stream in like 2 hours. Like, I'm going to end this stream in about 10 minutes, and then we have a Twitch stream after that. By the way, guys, join the Discord. Join the Twitch. I finished Dr. Stone yesterday, and I found it really good. Yeah, I agree, it's a good series. But I think it was better at the start, and I don't like the direction the manga went in at the end. Did you see him? Yeah, MHA is out. Yeah, there's a Discord. There's a Twitch, there's an everything. My thoughts on Eminence of Shadow. We're halfway through Season 2 right now. It's okay. I can't say I'm impressed. Favorite hockey? Probably Observation. Have you watched Zom 100? I have. It was, again, the ending was kind of dull. Start was good. I like the premise. I'm creating my own hero universe, and I got all my inspiration from anime. Valid. I didn't read the manga, so I can't argue. Yeah, the end, I don't like the direction it goes in. I really didn't. Thoughts on Demon Slayer? It's good. I like it. I haven't seen the movie, though. Have you watched Naruto? And yeah, I've watched all of it. Favorite character, Shikamaru. Have you watched Haikyuu? Yes. And thoughts about it? It's one of my favorite sports series. I really enjoy Haikyuu from start to finish. Exactly. Metabots is really cool. Are they usually about anime? No, the Twitch live stream is going to be a game. It's a gaming live stream. Have you watched JJK? Yeah, I'm up to date. Thoughts on Death Note? Strong first half, not so strong second half. I just ate 3 tacos. 3 tacos is like a snack. Welcome back, Anna Duray. What do you think about Hunter x Hunter? I guess you already... Yep. Hunter x Hunter gets brought up all the time. I've seen it multiple times. I gotta be up in like 6 hours. Dude. Okay, I guess you're not sleeping tonight. It's okay. Missed some of the other live. That's all right. We have another live. Well, after this live, we have a Twitch live in like a couple hours. I'm just gonna, make lunch, chill for a bit, watch Eminence of Shadow, maybe kind of refine the Discord a bit. But yeah, we're gonna be on. We'll be on Twitch later. Soul Eater's really good. You mentioned I do not draw. My roommates draw. I don't draw. My roommates are artists. Have you tried Bells? How are you, guys? If he calls me fat, I will sub. Xavier, you're fat. Anime like Death Note, you would recommend? Erased, Monster. Have you watched Case Study of Vanitas? I have. Hope you have fun. Don't got Twitch. That's okay. Just make a Twitch. It's free, guys. Twitch is free. Make a Twitch account and go subscribe. Or well, you don't have to subscribe, but follow. Have you read or watched Clan? I watched Clanad and After Story. Very good series. What if Tondro never woke up from that train? That'd be the. Oh man, that would suck. There we go. Thank you for the sub. If you're feeling disheartened and you feel like you're not enough, set your heart ablaze. Yes, set your heart ablaze. Favorite Hunter x Hunter character is either going to be Killua or Leorio. Ever watched Evangelion series? I never really got into Evangelion. I mean, it just wasn't my thing. It's very good. Exactly. Everyone needs to join the Twitch. Opinion on Sign of Affection? Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I don't think there's a most overrated... the most overrated series is going to be going off of the general consensus, and I just don't care what that is. If I like a series, I'm going to say it's good. I don't care. Do you think Naruto would be stronger if he was adopted? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I mean, I think Naruto could have used more support growing up. That definitely would have helped him. But, would he have been better in the Uchiha? I'm not sure he would have been accepted. Thank you for the GGs. I'm up to date on Mashal. You're going to join the Discord? Awesome. Yeah, everyone should join the Discord for sure. And thank you for the ice cream. Favorite Hunter x Hunter character for me are the bad guys. You mean are you talking about the spiders or the ants? If Godzilla and Kong became an anime, I would definitely... Oh, wait. It's my... Oh, my OBS is open, so my headphones started playing music from it. Wait, did someone actually sub? Oh, nice. What's your favorite Demon Slayer character? Gyome. The fact that if Maharaga adapted to every move of Gojo and Sukuna, that'd be horrifying. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. That would be pretty bad. What do you think of Mashal? It is one of the few comedy-focused comedy-heavy action series that I really enjoy. I think it's fun. Actually, let me turn on the light. It's kind of dark in here. There we go. That's a bit better. James Franco, if he kept his CP collection. What? What? Nate, what? Do you think I should watch World Trigger? Yes. World Triggers, yes. Yeah, I think you should. I have not started Cyberpunk yet. Hunter x Hunter's in your top 5? Fair. Fair enough. You some workout freak? I mean, I did work in a gym for coming up on 9 years, so I guess. I don't think there's a most overrated anime. It's a personal opinion. What's your favorite character in Attack on Titan? Either Erwin or Levi. Greetings from Saudi Arabia. Have we got one from Saudi yet? I think that might be new. That might be new. Have you heard of Demon? Yeah, Seth. Corner of Shame. Wait, where can I watch World Trigger though? Literally any streaming site. 9anime, Zoro.io, Hi Anime. It'll have it. It's easy to find. Have you ever watched Inuyasha? I couldn't finish it. Couldn't finish it. Start watching Naruto. Does Naruto get stronger than Sasuke? Watch the series. You'll find out eventually. Kind of. Anime goated? Anime is goated. Thank you. And thank you for the follow, son. You remember? Welcome back. Remember? Do you remember? And let's see. Anime Pie? Best site? Anime Pie? I don't know that one. I don't have a top 5. I struggled to make a random 12. I don't even have I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know if there ever will be a top 5. What was your first anime? Dragon Ball. It was Dragon Ball. Sadly, I am not a Star Wars fan. What about in the first Naruto? Let me play you watch Magic and Muscle straight cinema. Yeah, I watch Magic and Muscle. Do you think I should watch One Piece? You can try it. See if you like it. Give it a few episodes. See if you have a good time. Hisoka versus... I only seen snippets of Chrollo versus Hisoka. So, I know how it turns out. I pretty much know how it happens. It was a good fight. I would like to see it. Does he get stronger than Sasuke? Find out. Like, watch the anime. Watch the anime. It's a good one. You read Berserk? Not really. Not really, no. I found my people. I'm just waiting on season 3. Very nice. Yeah, Krollo fights Hisoka at some point. He doesn't see... I will unsub. What do you mean? I see you right there. It's literally on his forehead. What? I feel like I'm missing something. Favorite Nen ability? Favorite Nen ability? Like, honestly, probably Bungee Gum. Not even because of Hisoka. I just like the practicality, like how flexible and creatively it can be used. No, I know what happens in Berserk, at least parts of it. I just don't really read manga that much. Got a shirt that looks like the uniform from JJK. When I style my hair, I look like Ghetto. Okay, so, man. I mean, some people will love it. Shanks versus Mihawk doesn't really matter. I don't think it's going to happen. Can I get a happy birthday, N? Thoughts on Peak Tokyo Ghoul? Season 1 was really good. Season 2, not so much. I haven't finished Initial D. Hey, dude, just wondering what's this chat about? Mostly anime, but it's kind of an open chat. We've had gym questions. We've had video game questions or topics. It's kind of pretty open. It's about, I mean, not just anime. Mostly, but, like, it's an open chat. Ish. The mark on whose forehead? There's no way you could see the mark on my forehead. There's no way you can see. Can you actually see it? What's your favorite character in One Piece? Rayleigh, Zoro, Kuma, take your pick. What anime power would you like to have? I don't really care about having any. Just give me Nen, I guess. My brother is graduating 1 month. Very nice. Wait, a month? Oh, damn, it's raining. Whew, it's coming down. That's right. Wait, but isn't it like the middle? Wait, is it like college? Because it's still the start of the year. If I ever want to read a manga, a mango, yes, you want to read mangoes. Tower of God, no, I mean, I watched Tower of God. Tanjiro's forehead. Oh, thought you were talking about the scar on my forehead. Do you know Death? Yes, I know Death Note. Are you a Pokemon fan? We are going to be getting Z to A. So, yes, I guess. I'm not like the most knowledgeable on Pokemon. Do you know where Therians are? No, I do not. Do you have thoughts on Vintage Saga? Yes. I think it's fantastic. Vintage Saga. I love the typos. The typos are great. I'm going to be watching it. I don't have time for manga on top of everything. Will you read Dragon Ball Z? Probably not. I'll watch it if it continues. Or when it continues. I cannot... Okay, I'll let Chad give you manga recommendations. I'm just not the manga guy. I didn't like Dandadan that much. No, I finished season 1. Oliver Light. Hello, Olivier. That wasn't very nice. My fingers are big. I'm bad at it. But typos are fun for me to read. They're fun for me to read. I stutter all the time, and you guys mistype all the time. It balances things out. It balances things out. I do generally like Attack on Titan, yes. If someone says Tanjiro is weak, I will sub and eat all of their food while they sleep tonight. I mean, what if I don't have any food here? Best Hunter x Hunter arc? That's the thing. I keep changing my mind. Like, okay, there's York New City. There's the Chimera Ant arc. I also love Muscle Tower. I just keep changing my mind every stream. You pronounced my name correctly. I try. Guys, you give me an anime suggestion. I've seen a lot of anime and need something new. Well, tell us what you watched and what you liked. I recommend underrated anime. I don't really go off of underrated or overrated. I go off of what is it that you've watched that you really liked, and I'll use that as a base. You mean Heaven's Arena? Isn't Heaven's Arena like the top? Oh, yeah. I said Muscle Tower, didn't I? I said Muscle Tower. Yes, Heaven's Arena. See, brain fart. I said Muscle Tower. One of my friends suggested for me to watch Battle of Ragnarok or something. I'm not enjoying Ragnarok that much. I'm struggling through it. Whose domain is best in JJK? I don't know. I barely remember any of the domains. I remember like 2 of the domain expansions. So I don't know. No, actually, there is 1 or 2 episodes where it is lupus. Clearly, you did not watch all of Doctor House. Will I be able to find out if he gets stronger because I only watched it on Netflix? I mean, is all of Naruto on Netflix? I actually don't know. I have no idea. Records of Ragnarok, manga is absolute cinema. I mean, I hope it's better than the anime. Is the mark on Tanjiro's forehead his Slayer mark? Pretty sure. Haven't watched Demon Slayer in a hot minute. I think it was. Have I watched Takapi? I have not. I have not started Gachakuda yet. Have you watched Silent Voice? Yes. What should I watch next? If you're continuing down the isekai route, you could watch ReZero. Every mainstream, pretty much all of Crunchyroll's romance and catalog and some isekais. I mean, Crunchyroll's catalog is actually pretty weak. Crunchyroll's catalog is actually pretty weak. Actually, wait, it's been 2 hours. Last 2 minutes, guys. Last 2 minutes. How about Inuyashiki? Best fight from Dragon Ball Super and from Dragon Ball Super and Super. So from Super and Super, I really enjoyed the fight with Cell. To be honest, I kind of like the Cell fight, like perfect Cell. Have you Dr. Stone? If so, rating out of 10. 7 to 8 because there's stronger seasons and there's weaker seasons. Earlier seasons, I'd say like 8.5. Later seasons down to like a 7.5, 7. No way my chicken just laid an egg. Okay, cool. Have you watched Akira yet? No, I have not. So yeah, guys, 1 more minute and then I'm going to have to call it, and then we'll do the Twitch stream in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Silent Voice, very good movie. Highly recommend. What about the... Please to what? You say it every single stream. You want me to go along with it every time? Guys, what is Dr. Stone? It's a very heavy science-based anime where the entire world gets petrified and turned into stone. Is it okay? I mean, basically, everyone gets turned into stone, and it's like literally everyone is coated in stone. So you're not wrong. 1 to 10, Dandadan. I dropped Dandadan. I can't fairly rate it. What should I watch? Dandadan Erased, or do you have a recommendation? I mean, Dandadan, you might like it. I prefer Erased, but you can try either. Just Dandadan wasn't my thing. ReZero, 8 to 8.5, because season 1 was really good. I enjoyed season 3, and season 2 was okay. Season 2 was kind of slow. I haven't started Gachakuda yet. Okay, so here, let's start slowing down because we're going to end the stream soon. Don't forget to join the Discord and join the Twitch. Opinions on Death Note, strong start, not so good in the later half. Fairy Tail's pretty good, but it has some really bad arcs, especially 100 Year Quest was terrible. Let's see. Bro, there's something black on your cheeks. No, I can literally see the camera. There's nothing on my cheeks. You mean my hair? You mean my facial hair? I really don't care about your opinion. Have you rated any anime 10 on 10? Sure. Full Metal, Flower that Blooms with Dignity, Snow White with Red Hair. There's a couple. There's nothing near my eyes that's black. No, I'm looking in the mirror. Well, looking in the camera. There's nothing there. No one can join the stream, and we're ending it anyway. So yeah, guys, join the Discord, join the Twitch. Had a great time, my brother. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to join the Twitch if you can. Join the live stream on Twitch if you can. Hello, Christine. Unfortunately, we're going to be wrapping things up. Just remember to say, join the Discord, join the Twitch. Black Clover is cool. Yeah, Black Clover is cool. Let's start wrapping. I'm going to take around an hour and a half, 2 hours just to like kind of cool off. And then we'll hop onto Twitch. We're playing TCG Simulator. So yeah, let's take a break here. Boom. That's 1 live done. Let's call it here.